bien. Está muy bien, está muy bien.
Tiene una zanjada.
I think there's just too much quality in the Barcelona team and also on the bench if it comes to it, so I don't think there'll be a surprise tonight.
Graham Hunter, we're seeing images there of the players in the tunnel about to come out onto the famous old...
Guard of honour for the champions, Simon.
The champions of La Liga Santander, they've won it 7 times in the last 10 years. Football dried up completely today, but the humidity is very strong indeed. The players greet each other, and the match official today, Mr. Sanchez Martinez. Johnny Torres and Wakaso in midfield, Ibai, and up the Deportivo Alaves half. Here's Leo Messi, his first touch. Lovely ball into Sergio Roberto.
But he prefers playing right midfield. He's such an intelligent addition to the creative play of Barcelona.
Well, there he was, swapping position.
Couldn't reach it, turns back to Wakaso and says, just make the right pass, not the quickest pass.
Floated over the top to Messi. Messi in the box, it bounces nicely for him. He drags it across the face of the goal, not too far off target. And that'll be a goal kick. Messi, I think, suggesting to the referee it might have taken a slight deflection. He waved his finger towards Mr. Sanchez Martinez, as though he felt that could have been given as a corner. Steve, he looked sharp, though, with that opening attempt, Leo Messi.
Yeah, it was a shame. It was a terrific ball from Rakitic, long ball, which is not...
It's semi-cleared by LaGuardia. Messi, it's left for Alba, into the side netting. It's a very typical Messi-Alba combination we've seen many times before. This time Alba just unable to get the angle he wanted and hitting the side netting. They've got from Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and again Alaves unable to take full advantage of it. Leo Messi on the ball, just almost as though he was strolling through the park on a Sunday afternoon. Leo Messi. Now he finds Rakitic. Here's Umtiti. Rakitic. Alaves not interested in pressing until the ball crosses that halfway line. Rakitic again. Messi first time to Dembele. He returns it to Leo Messi. Gets away from Wakaso. The ball falls nicely for him. He nearly loses his footing. Still Messi gets into the area. In the end, it's taken off. Piqué to Leo Messi. First time touch. Intercepted neatly by Maripan. Throw into Barca. Messi returning it to Semedo. He finds Busquets. Messi gets it onto that left foot. Just spreads it wide to Al. Gets to his feet again as Sergio Roberto picks out Leo Messi. Suarez making a run. Messi's seen him. The ball over the top is perfectly weighted into the box. Perfectly weighted. And Suarez will be disappointed that he didn't make Pacheco work there. Gets in the end, it's collected by Sergio Roberto. He finds Messi. Messi, lovely ball that earns the applause of Rakitic square to Leo Messi. Messi's ball in to Suarez. Foot, very nearly found Messi, but underhit the pass. Wakaso dispossessed by Busquets. Messi with the attempt, well blocked and held by Pacheco. Pacheco in no rush to clear. Sergio Roberto to Messi. Messi manages to find him, little burst of pace. Messi plays the corner short to Dembélé. Dembélé returning it to Messi. Is Sergio Roberto. Messi again. This time Dembélé's alone in the box. Gets the cross in. Not the great. Here's Leo Messi. Straight onto him, it's Duarte. Messi goes down. Duarte penalised. The referee had a clear view.
Interesting combination to the fact for the last few minutes Barca have been playing in a 4-1-4-1 formation. Suarez alone up front, Dembele wide, but Messi wide right, not dropping deep into the Xavi role as we grew.
Rakitic, Busquets, Messi. Alba making a run. Messi bullying his way away from Manu Garcia. Sergio Roberto. Leo Messi. Messi picks out Alba. Lovely control as usual from Alba. He plays it back to Busquets. Messi again. You could see Alba hesitate. Rakitic looks up, looking for Messi. Finds him. Messi dealing with that one, cushioning it down. Here's Semedo. Back to Messi. Dembélé making a rather hesitant move. Plenty of red and blue shirts in the box as Messi digs it in. And some
here when Dembele has the ball, and one of the
Piqué. Leo Messi. He sees Dembele's run. What a pass from Messi to Dembele. Can he make the square for Barcelona? Messi with the first time touch towards Suarez. It was well defended by LaGuardia. The loose ball falling for Alba. The cross in, and it's Manipan who gets back and clears that one for a corner. Just over the last, curling in nicely. It's going to fall for Leo Messi. Messi with only Wakaso between him. Turns him once, twice, whips the cross in. And I've got a feeling that may have been either Piqué or Rakitic who got his head to it.
But we know Wakaso well from his time at Villarreal, Espanyol. He's been humiliated there. I would think that before this half is up in 10 minutes' time, there might be Wakaso's moment to look for a little bit.
Driving it towards Messi. Semedo making a dummy run there. Still Messi. Suarez. Messi goes down. And it's a free kick to Football Club Barcelona. And I suspect, Steve Archibald, that this one may well be taken by Leo Messi.
Very good chance. I wouldn't like to...
Starts Pacheco. Happy with the wall, or as happy as he can be. Everybody from Alaves inside their own area. Piqué and Busquets have joined the wall. Messi looks at the ball, takes a pace, and hits the crossbar. And Piqué can't bury the rebound. I'm not sure Pacheco got that or not. It seemed to me that one came off the crossbar from Leo Messi. Yes, indeed it did. Unfortunate not to have bounced down across the line, really. If that had been a couple of centimetres lower, I'm sure it would have, its momentum would have taken it over the line.
Very near the identical of last week in the Super Cup when the equalising goal comes from a Messi free kick, which bounces the most.
For the Barca centre-back to deal with. Messi, lovely ball through to Dembélé. Dembélé's opportunity. Hits it too close to the keeper.
Doesn't look particularly confident. The setup, Suarez, Messi, little shunt. In he comes. He doesn't open his body. He never looks particularly confident that he's going to bury it. It's put pretty much straight at Pacheco, who does an adequate job. The fault lies with the striker there. Youth and inexperience from a beautiful setup.
Yeah, well, that was a lovely first-time touch from Messi. And as you said, just underhits it for Sergio Roberto, but he got there ahead of Johnny. This is Messi. Neat ball over the top towards Alba. LaGuardia Alba. Alba finds Messi. First time in towards Suarez. It's cleared. Only still goes for a free kick. It's taken quickly. Messi. Good ball from Dembélé. Gets the return from Suarez. Finds Alba. Alba cuts it back to Dembélé. On his right foot. Off balance. Busquets. He in turn finds Leo Messi. He gets away from Johnny. Cross, well, almost well dealt with by LaGuardia. Messi again. Half in the Camp Nou. Graham, Dembélé, has he impressed you in the opening 45 minutes?
He carries threat as we look right down in front of us. Abelardo and Piqué, first of all, embracing. Abelardo, I think, and we'll introduce him gradually. No big shock, but nor is it a big shock. In the game that we've watched, or given the experts' comments, Steve saying he was really surprised Coutinho didn't start. So him coming on now, no shock whatsoever.
We saw in the tunnel, and you agree with Graham's comments about Coutinho. You're pleased to see him out there for this second half?
Yeah, it was lacking some sparkle for me. We've got Dembélé, who did one or two little things.
Once again, more or less a mirror image of what we saw in the first half. Everybody in the Alaves half. Katic. Suarez quick to find Messi. Messi's return ball, and Suarez can't control it on the left foot.
Just a little bit heavy-legged.
By Johnny. Suarez finds Rakitic. Leo Messi, Dembélé wide to Alba. Alba takes a lovely first touch. He's blocked on the near post.
There, but the one you want to praise most of all is Pacheco. When Alba bearing down on him, holds his nerve, times his dive, doesn't commit a foul.
Lovely footwork from Messi, finds Suarez. Suarez quick to pick out Sergio Roberto, whose ball is...
It's the other coach that's catching my eye. Abelardo isn't happy with his players' positioning, the timing of some of the moves that they're making. He was sitting down, he's out, he's agitated.
Sergio Roberto. Messi. In the end, taken off him. But
he's always looking, and if he could just get a bit of quality into him, it would obviously give him a much better chance. But he's there, and he's a danger.
Busquets in turn, picking out Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto making an excellent little run there. The defence clear. Wakaso goes down under the challenge of Busquets. Play on, says the referee. It falls to Messi. Messi wide to Alba. Alba cutting it back. It's blocked by LaGuardia. Busquets. Leo Messi. Messi. Coutinho. Dembélé. Just underhit the pass. Ivan Rakitic. Leo Messi. And Coutinho trying to chest it down. Some of the Alaves players looked at the referee as though he might have handled it. The referee, I think, taken short. Leo Messi. Coutinho. Messi is going to try a shot. Not too far off target. 12 minutes gone in the second half. The frustration beginning to...
Now they're under the cosh again.
Rakitic, lovely ball over for Suarez, and Pacheco there doing his best Marc-Andre ter Stegen impression. And once again, Suarez through on goal.
Messi.
Messi, I beg your pardon, of course.
Yeah. But the ball just kicked off.
No, Suarez clearly in an offside position.
Yeah.
There's Leo Messi, Rakitic. That's a lovely ball. Sergio Roberto picks out Messi. Messi forced to turn, surrounded by whites, left in the tank at all. Messi, still Messi, goes down, and the referee gives the free kick for the challenge on Leo Messi in the half moon of the penalty area.
Some free kicks.
And that's, well, Abelardo can't even look. He's turned his back on the play. And it's no surprise, because it's this man, Leo Messi, standing over it. The referee happy with the wall, all standing behind the spray. And it's going to be Messi. He's got that look in his eye. Messi. Oh, it's 1-0. He plays it low, under the wall. I think it took a deflection. It got away from Pacheco. It's 1-0 to Football Club Barcelona. Graham Hunter.
It's also, unless I missed my guess, goal 6,000 for Football Club Barcelona. Simon, Steve, who else?
Well, Messi scored the 5,000, and now he's got the 6,000.
Any money on 7,000? It may be too much, but for all the words all of us have said about Messi during our careers, watching this genius, this season he's had 3 significant free kicks. The first one against Sevilla in the Super Cup, keeper saves and off the woodwork, Piqué scores. This one, first half, Pacheco can't touch it, off the crossbar. This time he does a Ronaldinho, the first one I ever saw doing this, when the wall jumps, keeps it low. That was against Real Sociedad on the Brazilian's birthday. Messi knows exactly what he's doing. Pacheco can't react, he's in the wrong position, can't see it until it's too late. Messi outthinks, what was the wall, 6-7 men? Messi outthinks all of them.
It doesn't touch anybody. The replays show that absolutely clearly. It's just side-footed under the wall. There was a spell, Graham, last season.
Called on his social media account. King Arthur is acclaiming his court, and his court are saying, yeah, we think we might crown you, but King? Yeah, not in Messi land.
Here's Rakitic. Suarez making a lovely run, latches onto it, cuts it back, and it's Messi again. He takes his time, hits the woodwork for the...
Messi. How does the hyper-reality happen when he's given a ball that doesn't quite suit him, and he's going to stop and change his balance and think and hit the ball at the same time? And here it is. He just opens his body out and does something clever. But the truth is, he does all his thinking and his balance changing and his movement and his production of technique.
Where he knows where he wants to get to and what he's going to do, all before the ball comes to him in those tight situations, and that's what makes a difference.
Little combination between Coutinho. Two changes are going to be made. Coming off, Maripan.
And the referee is not under any obligation to stop the play. It's Barca's choice now, because it's not a head injury.
Leo Messi. Messi with the cross, looking for Dembélé. Dealt with by La Guardia, suffering.
We see the moment of genius again when you feel sorry for Sobrino, an interesting kid, brought up in the youth system of Real Madrid. So good, so interesting that City managed to...
Towards Marin, who struggles. Maripan there to help out, putting the ball into touch. It's quickly taken.
Quickly taken because Messi yelled at him and said, get that ball to me now.
Messi finds Busquets.
He committed a foul, got away with it, then was fouled.
In comes the free kick, headed clear by Maripan. Messi again. Busquets returning it to him. Lovely flick to Busquets. Yeah.
Here's my other trick.
There's Messi in the centre circle. And it's good defending by Maripan. The ball, however, falling to Sergio Roberto, coming back to Messi. Messi driving to the byline, manages to keep the ball in play. No, he doesn't.
Another Brazilian entering the fray. Let's see who he is replacing, but it looked as if Valverde was a bit worried about
getting the closest to it. Meanwhile, Barca have taken a really quick goal kick. Messi's attempt to link with Coutinho.
We can't repeat or translate what he said there. He was furious and he was swearing.
Leo Messi. It's 4 against 4. Haven't seen that too often today. Lovely ball to Coutinho. Blocked by Pacheco.
4 one-on-one blocks by Pacheco.
Yeah.
Very close to being man of the match already.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, that was a great one. But again, Coutinho hits it directly at him.
But you can see the difference, Simon. Coutinho coming on, makes a big change. He's creative. His running was excellent. Off the
people watching the action over the last 6 or 7 minutes.
It's won by Rakitic, picked up by Messi. Messi gets to the edge of the area, lays it off to Artur. He plays it square to Sergio Roberto. Messi gets it back from Vidal.
Steve's pointing out, Simon, there's a picture down there, isn't there, right in the technical area for Barca there. You know, the game's won, there's no tension whatsoever, but Valverde down on his haunches as if this was a Champions League final. Balance.
So it's all working perfectly. The 2-0 up, a couple of minutes to go.
Maybe the goal that you predict.
A lesson from Valverde as well.
Oh, here's a chance for Suarez, and it's in fact it's Messi, of course, saved again by Pacheco. And that's one of the few times the defence has really been opened up, and I think just by the time, here's Messi again, he's insisting, and he very nearly got all the way through, and that's a lovely image. Messi there smiling and almost accepting, okay, you got the better of me there.
But to go with the image, the sound of a star striker like Steve, who took this club all the way to the European Cup final, won the title, chuckling in delight.
It makes the centre half inside the 6-yard box.
That tells me a lot.
Yeah. There's Messi. Rakitic getting away from Duarte, being brought down by Duarte. Play on, says the referee. Lovely first touch to get away from Manu Garcia, floats it in, and here it is. Oh yes, 3-0. Leo Messi looks to me as though he started the season and he quite fancies it.
I said
2
that
goals
to you
for Messi, 3-0 to Barcelona, 3 points in the bag.
When we saw him lounging in the tunnel pre-match, just sort of watching the world go by with his foot up against the wall going, you ain't got nothing on me. Well, they haven't. And although it's beautiful to see what Messi does, the way that he holds off the challenge, takes it down off his chest in there, brings it down and finishes, the guy who's been least reliable tonight, Suarez, his striking partner, was the one who showed alacrity to get onto the loose ball. It's time up, but he still wanted it. And this ball is Messi-esque. You know, you reverse the two, and it's Messi to Suarez, and you say, genius by Messi, genius by Suarez to finish the game. Messi, 3-0.
The final whistle goes. Leo Messi with 2 of Barca's 3. The other scored by Coutinho, who came on at half-time. The
fabulous result for Football Club Barcelona, given the fact that they've been under so much pressure tonight to open things up. Moments when they look a little bit sluggish, moments when it wasn't clear why Coutinho wasn't already on yet. What happens? Coach Valverde, champion in his debut season with Football Club Barcelona, ending in May, makes another astute change. Coutinho coming on, making the difference. Messi with every passing minute looking fresher, faster, cleverer. And eventually, thanks to Gerard Piqué and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, repelling any danger.